He was born intersex, a rare condition, but all his life, he thought he was just a regular boy. Every day, he'd reward himself with little treats. Even his boss at the corner store knew about his love for comics and would sometimes sneak him the latest issues. But one night, he was suddenly struck by sharp pains in his lower abdomen. Rushing to the bathroom, he was horrified to see blood in his urine. At first, he thought it was just some illness, but on his way home from school, even his favorite new comic couldn't cheer him up. He spent the evening hunched over his laptop, desperately hoping for good news. But as anyone who's ever Googled their symptoms knows, the internet always gives you the worst-case scenario. According to the search results, blood in your urine meant bladder cancer. The fear was crushing. Dinner only made things worse. After just a few bites, the pain returned, and he ran to the bathroom again, blood. His strange behavior finally caught his parents' attention. He couldn't hide it anymore. The next day, they took him to a young, friendly doctor. It was the first time a woman his age had ever examined him, even if it was just a routine checkup. He couldn't help but feel embarrassed and excited. The doctor reassured him it was just a minor issue, probably a bit of extra foreskin causing irritation. She prescribed some medication and scheduled a simple procedure. Relieved, he milked the situation for all it was worth, taking 3 days off to play video games and watch his favorite streamers. But little did he know, things were far from what the doctor said. Back at school, he was met with the usual teasing and isolation. Sitting at his desk, he felt awkward and insecure. And just his luck, the first class of the day was gym. As if things couldn't get worse, the pain hit him again, forcing him to ask the teacher for a bathroom break. The teacher, thinking he was faking, made him run anyway. Sure enough, just seconds after the starting pistol, he collapsed on the track. The teacher rushed over, realized he was unconscious, and hurried to carry him to the school nurse, never noticing the trail of blood staining the boy's white shirt. His parents rushed to the school and immediately took him to the city's largest hospital for a full checkup. Lying on the cold machine table, the smell of antiseptic in the air, he felt powerless and scared. He thought this would be the last test, but when the results came back, the doctors were stunned.